Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I had to remind myself of what day it is today because I'm all messed up since I wasn't here yesterday. But hello, everyone. How are we today? Hope you guys are doing good and hope you're having a good week so far. We are here. We are back with more Zero Escape. You know, I'm not feeling my absolute best today, besties. But I decided I wanted to try to stream a little bit. So we're here. We're in the gaming chair. You know, we've got our wall. We're awake. We're active. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday, at least. But I gotta be honest with y'all, bestie. I'm not feeling super hot. I got a headache. My tummy hurts. I'm tired. But, you know, when you gotta stream, you gotta stream. When you gotta play ZTD, you gotta play ZTD. So we're here, but do bear with me if I'm a little bit low energy today. And I think one of the only like fragments we have right now is probably an escape room. So if I'm fighting for my life on these puzzles a little bit, just bear with me. We're trying. You know, maybe this will give me like the brain engagement I need. I don't know. We'll see. Either that or it's gonna go horribly wrong. Also, if you hear like some I don't know, sounds in the background, like across the way they're like redoing the roof on a different building in my unit, or like in my apartment complex. So if you hear like banging, drilling, hammering, that's what that is. Don't be alarmed. They're just doing their thing over there. So yeah, don't be alarmed if you be hearing that. Also, it's finally warming up a little bit, so Bestie's got her air conditioner going here and there. And as I've been told, you know, last summer with the noise gate, it do be sounding like popping popcorn, apparently. So if you hear popping popcorn, that's what that is. So there might be a lot of new sounds today, you know? There might be a lot of new sounds, but don't panic, don't be alarmed. It's just the world doing its thing around us, right? But hi, Close, how are you? Thank you. I'm hoping that, you know, as the week goes on, I'll be feeling better. I definitely feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was really nauseous, so and I was nauseous today for like the first half of the day, but it got better, so I was finally able to like eat pretty good. So and it didn't make me feel bad. Well, my tummy does hurt a little bit, but overall it didn't make me feel bad. At least it didn't make me feel nauseous. So I'm very happy about that. At least. But yeah, doing puzzles on low energy, that's a bold strategy. I know, but who else does it like me? I mean, we're gonna conquer. Thank you, Cinder. That makes me think of, I've always wanted those t-shirts. I've always wanted one of those t-shirts. I think I left some words out of that sentence. Hold on. I've always wanted one of those t-shirts that's like, my tummy hurts, but I'm being brave, really brave about it. That's how I feel today. Yeah, I'm being really brave about it. It's all good. It'd be like that sometimes, but you know, we're out here. Yeah, me neither. I also wasn't expecting the ASMR stream. I think they finished up. Let me take a peek. I don't know, the big machinery is still out there, so, but I don't see the people. Maybe they just leave the machinery out there, you know? People are gone. So I don't think you'll be hearing any banging, but if you do, just know that it's either my cats or those people. Who's to say? You can cast your votes if you hear them. What else? Do I have any other life updates? I went home for the weekend. I saw my parents. It was great. I had a good time. Luckily, I didn't start feeling sick until after I got back. So So that was good. We played like 3 rounds of Sentinels, which I think I've mentioned a couple times on my stream, but I really love this game called Sentinels of the Multiverse. It's like a card game where you like play as heroes and you pick out like an environment and then a villain to fight against. And way back when I lived at home, I got my mom hooked on that game, which I never expected that she would get hooked on a game like that. But I was desperate for someone to play it with, and then it was great. So back whenever I lived at home, almost like once a month, I think, my half brother, I don't really talk about, I don't know if I've ever really talked about him too much on stream, but I have a half brother. He would come over like once a month, and we would all play Sentinels together. So that's one thing I've been really missing ever since I moved out, and I'm like in a different city now. So yeah, it was really fun. We played like 3 rounds and we slayed. It was a great time. And now Mama Mint is at the top of the competitive card game world. Can you imagine? She loves it though. It's so fun playing with her because she gets so into it. And I don't know, I just never imagined that would be her kind of game, but I'm so happy it is. But now I'm like, man, I have to visit home more often so we can all get together and play more, because it's such a fun game. If you guys haven't played it before, you should. I think there's an online version of it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's really fun though, and like endless replayability. That's one of the things I love about it. Everyone is fighting a battle deep within you don't know about. I, for example, have a tummy ache. Exactly. Precisely. You get it. You get it. Sentinels is such a cool word. I know. It's a very cool game. A lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Is it an RNG game or a strategy game? It's a strategy game, I'd say. So you have like different cards that I guess have moves, and then you like go around. Each player has a turn, then the environment has its like own deck and it has a turn, and then the villain has its own deck and it has a turn. Sometimes they have like targetable like minions or something. Sometimes they'll make you like mess with your deck, or like if you have like, because like some characters have like setup, you know, like have equipment or something like that you put down, and sometimes it'll make you like wipe those clean or something, you know what I mean? Like they'll kind of like mess with your setup, or just like fucking beat your ass, you know, with attacks, all kinds of different stuff. It's a lot of fun. I'll have to see. I'm pretty sure, because Roxy introduced me to the game way back when, and I'm pretty sure she showed me that there's like an online version. So I'll have to look at that. Who knows? Maybe we can do like a community night with it sometime, because I fucking love that game, you guys. It's so much fun. The environment do be fine back, except you know what? We did one environment this weekend that I had never done before. I'm trying to think of what it was called, but it was one that sounded like it was gonna be really dangerous and awful, but it was actually like out here. It had our back the whole time. I was like, oh shit, like let's go. It was great. I like, there's some environments that like absolutely body you, and there's some that are like it like kind of helps you, kind of helps the villain, or some that are like really help you and really go against the villain. There's all kinds of variety. It's really fun. Instead of learning to be stronger, smarter, cunning, I learned to just rely on luck and make it work. Hey, I mean, that works too. That works too. You can still absolutely play the game that way. Just throw something down and see what happens. Yeah, it's a lot of fun though. So yeah, anyways, my trip home was really good. It was a lot of fun. Got to see the kitties. That was good. And while I was at home, like while going to bed, me and Tay would put on Ghost Adventures. So I'm back on a Ghost Adventures kick. Yesterday, whenever I wasn't feeling like really, really good, I was just laying down watching Ghost Adventures when I wasn't sleeping. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of Ghost Adventures. I fucking that show is like peak comedy, okay? It's like peak fucking comedy. It's just perfect, okay? So yeah, I mean, I'm back to watching Ghost Adventures recently. What are you guys watching? Are we watching anything interesting lately? What's your guys' like go-to like comfort show that you just like put on repeat? Usually for me, it's The Office or Bob's Burgers or Parks and Rec. But every once in a while, I'll come back around to something like Ghost Adventures when I'm feeling a little spooky. Worst case scenario, someone will have almost certainly uploaded the decks to Tabletop Simulator if it's at all popular. I honestly don't know in like the board game, card game, you know, world, how popular it is, but I think it's a relatively popular game. I honestly don't know though. I'm not a big part of that world. So I don't know, maybe it's kind of small. I'm really not sure, but I'll have to look because yeah, it's such a good game. Luck is a criminally underrated skill because people don't realize it's a skill. Hell yeah. I mean, who knows it best, you know, than our ultimate lucky student. So, you know, I believe it. It is a skill that can be wielded to your advantage, right? ATLA. What's eight? I'm sorry. What's eight? I'm trying to. I feel like I should know what that is, but no words are coming to my brain. Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Of course. I should have. Yeah, I should have known that. I watched that show not that long ago with Tay. That's so fair. That is a great comfort show. Yeah, that's really, really fair. I feel like it will eventually become a comfort show for me. But yeah, I love whenever you have those shows, especially comfort shows you don't watch like all the time. Because like for me, the one I put on the most is probably Bob's Burgers, you know? Like the amount of times I have that show up in the background is just insane, you know? But whenever you have like your comfort shows you play all the time, or at least I do, and then you have your comfort shows that you don't play all the time. So whenever you do, it's kind of like special, you know? That's kind of how I feel about Ghost Adventures. I don't put it on that often, but when I do, I get like really into it again. I'm like, ah, yes, this is great. But yeah. Really bad about watching stuff. I want to give it my full attention, but I also like playing games at the same time, so I'm perpetually in a state of not watching cool stuff. Oh, that's so fair. I don't watch a whole lot of new shows, mostly because I tend to pick other hobbies over it. But yeah, I totally feel that. My only, like, I can only put a show on repeat if I've really already watched it like a lot, where I don't feel like I'm missing out on it to have it in the background. You know what I mean? But yeah, I totally feel that. I used to have a horrible ADHD and would watch a show on the side while playing like 2 games. That's insane. I can't multitask like that. That reminds me of Crew though. She will be like, she'll be like, I swear to God, she'll be like watching a show, playing a game on her phone, then playing a game with me. And I'm just like, how do you do that? I don't understand how you can do that. Like, I don't have that kind of focus. I can hardly do 2 things at once. And if I'm doing 2 things at once, you can know for a fact that one of those things I am not paying even like a fraction of my attention to. You know what I mean? I find that very impressive to be able to multitask at that level, because that's not me, bestie. That is not me. But anyways, okay, let's just hop in. We're gonna try to get a little bit done today. Like I said, today might be a little bit of a shorter stream. We'll just see how it plays out, but I'm definitely trying to at least get a little bit done. If I remember correctly, I think Az told me that there's something we have that we can do something about. Let me be more specific about that, because I feel like that made very little sense. So like, you know, one of these things like this, for example, where it's technically not locked, like we have the answer, or we have an answer, we need an answer for it. Apparently there's something like this, I don't know which one, that we do have the answer for. So if we finish that room and still feel good to keep going, I need to figure out what we know the answer to, where we can unlock more. But first we're gonna start with this one, because this opened up, I can't remember what opened it up, but something near the end of stream last time opened this one up. So let's just jump in and see what it's all about. Maybe we'll be able to figure out what opened it up as it happens, like what was related to it. Ambidex.
Oh, the reactor.
This nuclear reactor automatically supplies electricity for years without any extra input.
How do you know all that?
I read it in the manual that's right over there.
What, you don't think Zero plans to lock us in this shelter for years and years, do you?
Getting out the freezers.
It's pointless. I checked it already.
Damn. That means we're trapped.
As per usual.
It's the new year. 22 years since Maria was born. Never thought there'd be a time I couldn't wish her Happy New Year. This is
You
the
can
worst
when
year
we
ever.
get out of here. Don't worry.
She your girlfriend?
No,
That's your sister.
she's my little sister. She fell ill 10 years ago and was admitted to the hospital. I figured she'd be lonely in there, so I always stop by after work.
Ah, that's...
Every good morning and good night was so important to us. And now,
Iris is being so cute.
That's right. Happy New Year, Junpei.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I've wanted to say that to you for 10 years.
That's true, Cinder.
I couldn't.
That would be a weird start to
You say it now,
describing.
but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
at least give her a proper response.
Yeah,
You're her
say it
boyfriend,
back.
right?
No,
Oh.
I am not. She's
Oh.
just a childhood friend.
Really? And here I thought you were dating.
Carlos.
Whoops.
She sounds
Sorry
scandalized.
if I made things awkward.
Yeah,
I
you did.
Just wanted to learn how you guys were connected.
You could have just
Did-
asked.
You know, the best way to build teamwork is to know who your partners are.
How like a firefighter.
Well, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, we can't hang around here like
To
this
be fair,
forever.
Junpei made that awkward
Let's
for
find
no
a way out.
reason. He really chose to make that awkward for no reason. Yeah, he did fumble hard on that one. Like, there was a clear, easy response to that. He fumbled so hard. Listen, Junpei, I'm not judging, but I am judging a little bit. Oh yeah, our code. Okay, hold on. You said something else. You can never do it when you want to do it, or I'd be the world's greatest juggler. Oh, that's fair, yeah. It's sort of like when you're watching a show and start bouncing your leg, except instead of a leg, I'm bouncing a sword off a ball. Yeah, so it sounds kind of like you're kind of autopiloting one of the things, right? That makes sense. That's fair, that's fair. We listen and we judge very much. Yes, we do. What is this white shit on the wall? What's that? What is that? The main valve for the water pipes. Ugh, damn, this is hard. It's frozen shut. Oh, it's frost. It's frost, you guys. Okay, it's very cold in here. Maybe if we warm the room up, it will turn. Maybe that would be smart. Oh my god, you guys, you know what this made me think of? I think I made my mom really disappointed in me. Because whenever we were leaving, I had some like food, like leftover food that we wanted to bring back with us. And I was like asking my mom, I was like, I have one of those like insulated bags. I was like, do you think that will be enough? And she was like, oh, I can give you like some ice. And she whips out this huge bag of ice from the freezer. Because we have like one of those like shitty little extra freezers in the garage. And she was like, here, just take the whole thing. Because it was just like solid at that point. Like, it was like solid block of ice. And I said to her, I was like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do with this? She's like, babe, just like put it in your sink and let it melt. I was like, oh yeah. And she looked so disappointed, just like, you did not just ask me how to dispose of a block of ice. And I was like, oh yeah, duh. Yeah, I was just testing you, Mom. I was just making sure you're still with it, Mom. It was so funny though. But don't worry, you guys. I safely disposed of the giant block of ice. No worries. No worries. I took care of it. It's been disposed of properly. All right, this is a power distribution panel, but it doesn't seem like the power's on. And it looks like there's a slider on it. Maybe we should push it? Push it. Oh. Push where? Push, push, push. Push, push, push. The lights aren't on. Is the power not? I swear to God, every goddamn room in this game, it's always because the power's off. This isn't the decision game. This is the power game. This is the main gas valve. Let's shut, or it's shut right now. Let's open it. Oh, okay. Okay. Lots of noises happening. Not for real. The power's always fucking unplugged. What happened if we turn the switch on? Oh, it's too dangerous, Carlos. We'd get shocked. It's not leaking out anywhere, but it's too risky to chance. Let's turn it off. This whole room is like, this would be terrible for Sigma to be in. Like, he would just push all the buttons and flip all the switches. God knows. This would fit on the drain, don't you think? All right. How about that? Perfect. Okay, you guys, just cause for no good reason, but just cause, your Japanese word of the day, perfect. Are you ready? Konpeki. Konpeki. There you go, there's your Japanese word of the day, as if I do that regularly. But there it is, konpeki. Okay, a sink. The sink is strange. There's a drain on the side. Filling the sink will cause the water to flow out from there. Okay. No water's coming out. There's two possible reasons. Either the main valve is shut or it doesn't work. Probably the damn valve. Thank you. This is amazing information that I will immediately forget. You got it, bestie. You got it. Hey, it looks like we could change the switch on this locker. Okay. Switch it. I don't know. Neither of these lights are turning on. I don't think the power's running. Of course it's fucking not. If we did get it going though. Alrighty. Well, how do I turn on the damn power? That's my question. This is giving me flashbacks to that room in VLR that me and Phi did. And I think we like deactivated a bomb in there. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? That was fun, wasn't it? That was fun. I think this is a gas heater, but there's no fire. Maybe the gas isn't connected. These are really great to have during the winter. Okay. What's this? Pull the lever! What the hell? It's not budging. I see a keyhole down here. We probably need a key before we can pull it. Okay. Sure. What's this big screen for? No idea. No way to tell either since it's off. Let's come back after the power is on. Well, see, the thing is, I'm trying to figure out how to turn this damn power on. Looks like a furnace door. We can light a fire in here. It won't explode when we light it, right? It's broken. Okay, well, that's definitely making me feel really good about things. Wait, can I look through this window? Oh. So that's a nuclear reactor. It's way high tech. What's that circular thing in the middle? It's at the center of the reactor. The core, maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Well, I've learned nothing. I've learned that this room is full of switches and buttons and lights, and that's it. I've learned nothing else. This is already going splendiferously. A power distribution panel with no power. There's a slider switch here. Can I not do anything with that? Oh, see, that's what I was trying to do earlier. Okay, the power distribution lever for the panel with the power on, one light is lit. Switching the lever should redirect the power. Do it. Oh, the other light turned on. Okay, now let's take a look. So I guess I gotta make it go. So where's my end goal? Over there? Or maybe everything along the way? Everywhere. Everything everywhere? Okay, well, we'll start with this. Oh, we can't turn that because it's cold. Okay. Okay, maybe I need to make it go the other way. Wait, what are these? This thermometer is sitting at negative 10 degrees Celsius. Christ, no wonder it's so damn cold in here. I remember there was a theme park once with a negative 30-degree attraction. Too cold for me. Okay. What about this thingy? Good idea to close the valve again after you opened it. We always learned in school that we should never forget to turn them off. Well, school's out, but the teachers don't know. Okay, I can't change it. Okay. So light went that way now. If I move this... Oh, still see... Oh, it's that one. Right. Okay. Okay, well. Okay. Looking at it, it must be the power switch for the locker. There are two lights, one on the left and the other at the bottom. Neither is on. Yeah, no kidding, the power's not coming through. But how do I get it over there? Because I probably got to turn this thing before I can get it all the way over there, right? Probably. But how do I make it hot? How do I make it hot? Don't know. Don't know how to make it hot. No idea. Oh, and this one needs a key. Right. Anything else I can do at this console? Maybe we gotta power the console. Oh, so maybe that's what I'm... hold on. So it's like all the way across the room, though. I know, Cinder. That's what I'm saying, but apparently not. Oh, what's going on over here? Power cords for this control panel are sticking out. They're extended into the drains. It'll be pretty dangerous if any water gets close. Well... be alright as long as there's any current going through. Never pull the plug while the machine is in use. I heard that all the time as a kid. Okay. Well, you know. Hope for the best. Oh god, this is really going poorly. I feel like my brain capacity is just like... now that the power's on, the needle is fluctuating. I don't think the power source for this is very stable. It could go out any second. I'm worried. Can I do anything up here? I think it's just this, right? Can I turn it any other way? I mean, that's going... Oh. Maybe it's on now. Oh, yeah. Yay! Hey, it's a steel mold. Where could we use this? Steel mold. Oh, to make the key? Okay. Okay, understood. What about down here? Maybe it'll lock if we direct the power here. Ah. Okay. Perfect. Is this a puzzle? Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Okay, okay. Sure. Okay. Okay, this is kind of like that other one. Right? Oh, but... yeah, we need it to be like that. Oh, maybe like that. Oh, gosh. Okay, this one's a little bit harder, methinks. Methinks this one is a little bit harder. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, that can't be right. But that could. Okay. All right. Believe it or not, I think we're getting somewhere, maybe. We might be getting somewhere. Okay, this is still a problem, though. Like that, perhaps? Okay, and then this needs to be turned like that. Oh, did I get it? Maybe. Oh, I think we did, maybe. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, nice. Something inside, let's take a look. Sink plug, okay. Oh, another one? Okay. Let's plug her up. Fits super well. This cutesy thing is kind of creeping me out, Akane. What's cutesy about it? It's just a sink plug. How is that cutesy? But okay, it's fine. Let's put that there. Okay. Now, can we... hold on. This is a different one than what we just did, right? Yes, yes. Okay. So... we need to get it to go the other way. If I want to get to that. So it goes up and over. And then we need this. 'Cause if it could do there. Well... oh, right, because of the exposed wires. Can I get to it another way? Not really. Okay, so the other one's a problem because of the exposed wires, but I don't think there's anything I can really do about them at the moment. Oh wait, this is powered. right? Oh, maybe down here? Yeah. Block of tin. Okay, so we'll use that for the key, I presume. And then if we tilt this up, we can get the fire extinguisher. Perfect. So that went to this. Oh! Sounds a little bit scary. Okay, can I don't know if I combine this yet. Nope. Gas. It's connected all right. Then we only need to start a fire here and the heater will. Oh yeah. Hello, Az. How's it going? Hold on, I need a drink of water. Okay. Alright, we just gotta light it. Let's hurry. Well, I don't got a lighter. Do I look like I got a lighter? No. I don't. Sure don't. Wait, this is something else, right? This is what, a door? There's nothing inside. No clues as to what it's for. Okay, gosh, that scared me a little bit. I was expected it to open like that. Okay, we had to put those back as well. I didn't realize that one was also out. So I think they're both in place now. Okay, how do we start this damn fire? Do I just need to direct it? Do I have to turn it? Guess not. This is open. Or, oh, do I do this? No. Okay. I'm telling you, I don't got a lighter, bestie. What do you want from me? Alright, we need a key for that one. Well, I opened up both of these little locker things, didn't I? Yeah, that one, and... this room's kind of fucking huge, ain't it? It'd be kind of ginormous, actually. Now, how the hell do I start this fire? Oh. I didn't see that. Oh. Aha! Ah! Oh, wrong one. They look kind of similar, don't they? Okay. Start the fire. That went well, I think. Yeah, sure. It's a lot easier to examine this room when it's warmer. Oh, birds. Okay. Is it warm enough that I can, do this? You'll hurt your hands if you try turning it like that. The valve is frozen solid. We need to figure out how to melt the ice. Okay, so my question is is there a fire? Is the fire on? Are we fired? Okay. Maybe we just need to redirect it now? Let's see. No. I don't really understand. I got the fire going, but now I don't know what I need to do. Hi Maud, how's it going? Hello. I'm doing I've been better, but I'm doing okay today. How are you? Hope you're having a good day today. Hope you're doing good. I am so confused. Do I need more fire? More fire. Lots more fire. Fire it up. Fire forever. Burn it to the ground. Oh, I'm so confused. Because it still doesn't let me do this one. How do I unexpose the wires, you know? Spray them. Nope. Not the answer. Doing pretty great. Thanks for asking. Can I ask what's going on? I just don't feel that good. I've been feeling really rough since Sunday night. But I am feeling a bit better than I was. Just overall, really not feeling too good. But yeah, we're here, we're streaming, so at least that goes to show that we are feeling better, you know? We love fire of all sorts, but I'm not biased. Yeah, you like those cinders. Yeah. What the hecky? Do I need to get it to the other thing? This thing over here? Is that the issue? Oh, that might have been the issue, besties. Okay, hold on. It would get warmer in here if we lit it. Yeah, light it up. Light it up, light it up. Oh. Well. Well, two rectangular. Oi! Oh, one of these. But I need one more. Oh, uh-oh. Where am I supposed to get another one? Oh, frick. Okay. Was there one in here? Okay, there's nothing else. Okay, well, you know, just had to make sure. I think it's because this is still frozen. We can't get water until then. Okay, so we gotta get another, ingot somehow? But I haven't got the slightest idea how. I feel like we've interacted with most things in here. I don't think we need to put out the fire. But it won't let me light the fire in the second one because it says this thing's... Oh, maybe this goes in there? Oh, that just goes in there. Okay. All right, perfect. We'll just leave it there then. Wonder what happens if we close this. Ah, there we go. All right. Maybe that means the furnace door on top is unlocked. Okay, perfect. Now we just need to light a fire. Perfect. Did you hear a sound below? Take a look. Key? Yay! Okay, perfect. All right, besties, we're rolling. Put in the key. Oh, it fits perfectly. Maybe we can pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. The key's in. I'm ready to pull the lever on your command. Why do you look so happy about this, Junpei? Too much anime? That does look like a lever that control a giant robot. Whoa, that's an old reference. You like to watch those too, Carlos? I like machines. My sister's not a fan, but she enjoys watching almost anything on TV. You truly love your sister, don't you? And now we're off topic. I'm pulling it. Go for it, bestie. Hope it doesn't blow up. It'll probably be fine, you know? What? The reactor turbine? Looks like the shields came down. Well, feel like that. Oh, but here, it's all unfrozen now. I think we can turn the valve now. The ice around it is melting. Now if we just put some back into it. Huh, the valve is open. Now we have water. Yay. Let's see what happens. Oh my, it's flowing over the side. The drainage ditch is right below it though. Don't slip and fall now. Do I really seem that clumsy to you, Junpei? You can be absent-minded. No one's 100% perfect, right? You mean Konpeki? Meanie. Yeah, he is a meanie, isn't he? Mm-hmm. Look at it flowing. Oh, where's the other sink? Oh, here it is. Oh, no, not that. Sink. All right, let's do it. That's really flowing, ain't it? Are we good yet? Can we power this up? Nope, not yet. What about this thing? No. Is there a way we need to... I don't think I'm supposed to turn this, am I? You know what I mean? I thought it said it shouldn't get wet. Maybe I save and then I turn it, you know, for science! Oh, I guess I never saved it where it was on a specific team. That's actually kind of cool. For science! What could go wrong, right? Oh, see, it's fine. Hey, look, the monitors over there turned on. The drains are acting like power cords. I would have never believed this would work. Yeah, but we've no clue how long it'll last. Let's get to examining while we have power. Whoa. Like Greek symbols. Oh, look, at the oh, we're gonna do the fitting game with the X's, aren't we? I kind of like this one. It's kind of fun. Okay, let's see here what we can do. Start with the strat of the biggest pieces. Okay. Oh, okay, probably there. I don't really see another spot where that one in particular works, at least so far. So we'll say that it's that one. This one could maybe be this, but is there a small enough one to fit in that other spot? It doesn't look like it. So it shouldn't be there. Oh, no. Oh, maybe this, and then something. No. Okay, maybe not that one. Let's experiment a bit more. Yeah, see, that one technically fits, but the thing is with anything else, it doesn't fit. So it's not gonna work. Need to figure out another big piece. I don't know, now I'm questioning this one because like it fits here, but I don't know what else fits there that fits other things. Like if I put this one there, well, yeah, because it can't be that. Can't be this. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm questioning everything. Let me look at some other configurations. It doesn't seem like anything else works though. Wait, is that how I had it before? No, that is not. Wait, how did I have it? Oh, I had it like that. Oh, okay, maybe like that. Let's try that, because then this would work here. Okay, I think that was the problem, maybe. At least this seems a bit more promising than anything else we've done so far. Maybe that, then. Maybe that, and then maybe that. Maybe. Oops. Hi Ace, thank you for getting your daily mint. How are you today? Hope you're doing good. Maybe this one doesn't fill all the way out. No, we gotta figure out this one, because this one's a tough shape, ain't it? It does seem like it should be able to... I mean, I guess some of these ones probably are a more general shape that could fit a couple different situations, except I do think maybe... what did I just have there? Was it this one? No. What did I just have there? This one? I think maybe that one's right. Because this one didn't fit, right? No. Yeah, so I think maybe that one's right. I really gotta figure out where this one fits. Not gonna fit any of these ones. Something's not right here. Something ain't right. Does it fit in there? Oh, let me try. Okay, open wide. Open wide, you ready? Day is going well. Hope your day is well too. It's not too bad. You know, it's getting better with each passing moment. I'm happy to just be here. You feel me? I'm just happy to be here. Can you make a suggestion? All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Though, you know, maybe sometimes, here's the thing. Oh, hold up. Maybe, you know, sometimes these things are deceiving. You know? No, that one was probably right. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. No, probably. 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 Yeah, this is a right mess, besties. This is a right mess. No. I think this is what I think. Y'all ready for it? I think something's wrong here. Really can't figure out this bitch. What is this bitch? What do you call this bitch? What's the name of this bitch? This big bitch right here. I think this one. One goes where the lightning. This? Well, frick. If my foundation's all off, then we've got a problem. Okay, hold on. Let's rethink everything for a second, okay? Maybe we didn't explore all of the possibilities. You know, it's natural. It happens. We know that it can go here, and we know that it can go there. I don't think it can go anywhere else. I don't think. Yeah, okay. So I do think here or here is right for the foundation. Yes, Ace, you always feel me. You may have gotten too silly. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Sigma has to be one of those two exits. Wait, what's Sigma? Which one? I don't know what any of these damn symbols are. Oh, this one's Sigma? All right, Sigma. Yeah, I think so. I think Sigma has to be here or here. And I'm feeling... Okay, let me put Sigma back here. Let me put Sigma back here and see if I can figure out a place for this one while Sigma's there. Okay, if we put it there like that, can we fill this one with anything? We could do that, but I don't know if they're supposed to be empties. You know? I don't know if we can get away with empties. Let's find out. Oh, it's still a problem, ain't it? Still a damn problem. We're getting close. We're getting close. I think we're cooking, you know? I think we're cooking. What the Sigma? No, for real. For real. That's how I feel right now. What the skibbity toilet, whatever the youths say. Is that... Do youths still say that? Do the youths still say that? I don't know. Oh, okay, hold on. Everybody hold on. Hold on. Let me cook. I may or may not be cooking presently. Let's go. See? Too easy. They do, yes, a lot. Still? They still say that? That's crazy. Yeah, easy. They really gotta make these tougher for me, you know? Oh god. Okay. That, the whole, like, yacht thing made me think of... Okay, wait. Who said earlier... Cinder, was it you? Who was talking about Avatar earlier? Where there's the guy that, like, that is, like, the other, like, Avatar. The past Avatar, and his name's, like, Gyatso or whatever, or something like that. And the first time he said his name, I laughed out loud. I was like, yeah! And Tay just looked at me like... They're infecting my brain, you guys. They're infecting my brain. He wasn't? I thought he was. I thought he used to be one. Oh, he was just his airbending teacher. Oh, never mind, my bad. Never mind, I got it mixed up. Wait, which one was the past Avatar? The firebender. Well, I mean, I know they do it all, but like started out as a firebender. Roku, oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. Anyway, I laughed at the name Gyatso. But he was the best though. Not too surprising. How long did Gen Zs hang on to Annoying Orange? I don't know how long they did, but you know, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. You know how long I'll hold on to my SpongeBob quotes, so I guess I can't judge, right? I can't judge. I can't say nothing. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Okay, the core lit up and now it's spinning. The monitor to the side turned to. Let's see what it says. Not that. Does it say white panties, perchance? Oh! Didn't we have a thing like this in VLR, kind of? We should be able to use this at least. Let's get started then. Did it get a whole TV show? I didn't know that. Oh. We'll go off, I guess. Okay, what have we got here? How do I do anything? I'm clicking everything. I'm clicking like... Oh! Ah! Do I need them to all go into the box? I think that might be what is needed. And the black ones, I don't think I can move. Well, do I have a certain number of moves or something? I can move some, but not others. I'm not really sure why. See that? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't know what's going on here. Ain't got a clue what goes on. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just moving things around and hoping for the best. I can only move it so far, it would seem. So, I mean, it looks like, you know, the way it's angled makes it go a certain way. And I presume I need it to go into... a certain place. I can't move this one though. Oh, this is a mess. Yellow seems like the most important slash complicated one. Oh, hold on. Let me reset it. Let's see how we start here. Why is it the most complicated? I ain't got no clue. So... Well, green's in there. Kinda close. I got 2. Maybe I should just keep that side still. Yeah. I don't want to move this, I don't think. Oh! But if I move this, it'll mess up my red. Such is my plight. Can't move the middle, and the divider thing is the wrong direction. The divider thing? I don't know what the divider thing is. But, yeah, do I need to fix yellow first and then get the others? Oh, but I have no idea how to get yellow where I need it. I can only make it go... Oh. How did I do red again? Hold up. I think it was like a bam bam somewhere along the way. Yeah, it was there. Okay, now instead of just moving things randomly, let me try to think about this somewhat critically. No, it needs to go outward, right? It needs to go outward, because otherwise it's just gonna go straight up or straight down. Does... I can't move this. Yeah. And I can't really do this one. Because... Oh, this hurts. I was one move away. You came into puzzles, it's rough out here. I was one move away and I have no idea how. I'm trying to use my brain, but my brain isn't braining. Do it backwards. Oh, does it have to match up with this line? I guess it has to go from the right, so it couldn't like this couldn't go like brown. My brain never brains. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, let me try doing it backwards. Okay, so if it has to be here, can you see my mouse? Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so doesn't that mean it's gonna brown as it is right now? And I can't move this, so it has to do that, right? Brown. Backwards. Yeah, this is awful. Like, what do you mean? I feel like I need to start over. I feel like I have to start over. How? You say that, but I don't know how to do this. Okay, so it's gonna have to brown. But if this is moved down, no, I don't think so. Brown. This should make it go up, right? How do I make it go straight? Brown. Hold on, I'm just looking. Oh, it didn't disturb these moving this anyway. But this will disturb it. You have blue and green, right? But there's a move you need to make from blue-green side. Yeah. Can I move this one up more? I can't. I was gonna try to move it up where these two were up there. But it doesn't let me move it up more. Don't overcomplicate. Just play connect the dots. I'm not trying to overcomplicate. That doesn't help. I know it needs to go bow. But if I move this, it's gonna mess stuff up. This needs to stay where it is, right? Because nothing else comes out of here, right? No. That has to stay there, I think. And I lost my red. Oh, there we go. But if I do that, how do I get, is red right? Because if red is right, if red is right, I don't know how to do it. Because this needs to be like this, I'm pretty sure, for red to still work. Is red right? You can fix red later. Okay, so don't worry about red right now. Oh! Okay. Ah! Yay! That was kind of on accident. When you solve this, I'll celebrate right now. I'm as lost as you are. Yeah, no. I totally didn't do that by just shuffling things around until it worked out. So I totally knew exactly what I was doing. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. My genius knows no bounds. All the lasers are hitting the center target now. Does that mean the reactor core will be hit with radiation as well? Yeah, no. I did everything intentionally closed because I'm just that smart. I'm just that smart. Yes, Neo, exact. Okay, that doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem good at all. White panties, white panties, white panties! White panties will save me now. The monitor's saying evacuator shut down the power. The alarm's going off. This is bad. We gotta do something. We can't exactly evacuate right now, but maybe we can shut off the power? Oh, power off, 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 power off the power. Turn off the power. Was it this one? Yeah, slide it. Why not? The power won't turn off even if we push the slider. Let's try some. And why not? Oh, right. I got an extinguisher. Hold on. Check this out, besties. No, I'm telling. What do you mean? Just put out the fire. Just put out the fire. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Listen to my genius. Put out the fire. What is the name of this again? I don't remember. Hold on. Let me think. Because it was an interesting word, and now I forget. Maybe this? Oh. Zero's doing it. Zero, you bitch. You been doing this? Okay. Okay, why can't I use my thingies? I guess not. Guess that's not an option. Oh, for good Jesus Lord's sake. I don't know what you want from me, and I'm on very low brain capacity. What do you want from me? I don't know. Spray the water. Oh, is that? Oh, that was actually the answer. Ambidex, yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's literally why I titled it that, yeah. Head empty, no cracked theories. We're fighting for our life out here, besties. Alright, thank goodness, disaster averted and the lights are turning back on. Perfect. Oh, hey, the door over there opened. Should we check it out? Oh, the top layer of the ice melted? She stepped in the water? Akane! Akane! Come on, wake up! Well, shit. Oh, complete all quests. I did? Okay. Did she just get electrocuted? Oh, okay, she's fine.
Just unconscious.
Ooh.
Her breathing and pulse are normal.
I see.
It's true. She'd be dying all the time.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These three are now deceased.
Oh, just them?
As a result, 3 X-Passes will be revealed. I, kill, Fu. That is all.
Q-Team.
Okay.
It
I've been hearing
It
those
has to have been
X-Passes a
revoked.
lot, yeah. I'm saying.
No, we can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room. What the hell is this thing?
The AB game! Oh
Akane?
yeah, that was called the
She's laying down
Ambidex
outside.
game, wasn't it?
The
Hannah
hell
forgot
is
about
this?
that.
No clue. Something's up on the monitor.
I can't believe I forgot that. I blame feeling unwell. Yeah, that makes more sense now. All right, players. Players, Carlos and Junpei. Stand before the monitor and vote to either A, ally, or B, betray. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Also, hold on. Everybody, just hold your phones for 2 seconds. I forgot to turn my light on before streaming. It's starting to get dark. So I'm gonna go turn my light on real quick. It's gonna take literally 2 seconds, okay? Hold your phones. Are you holding them? Hold them right now. Holding. Still. Keep on holding them. Still holding them. Hold them tight. Keep holding. Keep holding. Okay. You can let them go. I'm back. Okay. All right. So betray. I mean, ally. Wait. Wow. It's almost like that just like reflected my inner desires. What? I mean, what? Huh? Both of you will start with 3 BP. This number will change based on the voting results. How BP changes. If both choose ally, both will gain 3 BP. Yeah. If both choose betray, all BP points will remain the same. If Carlos chooses ally and Junpei chooses betray, Carlos loses 3 BP, while Junpei gains 6 BP. If Carlos chooses betray and Junpei chooses ally, Carlos gains 6 BP, while Junpei loses 3 BP. When either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. Hi, Feefers! Hi! You're looking so precious today. Are you sniffing my sody? Are you? Hi, baby. She was very aggressively affectionate whenever I got back after being gone all weekend. She was like, "How dare you leave me?" And she could smell other kitties on me. Safe to say Miss Fifi was offended. You were, yes. Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. I gave you kisses to make up for it. And we snuggled and we watched Ghost Adventures. Yeah. She's so cute. I hold on. You're all over my keyboard. She was snuggling the mic, so she's snuggling you guys too. You're so cute, Beepers. Okay, when either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you will be executed. Method of execution. The bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant into your bloodstream. In this way, you will at least receive a peaceful death. Well, that's good. Beware, others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die as well. Oh, like all the leaders? If Junpei dies, Akane and Fi will die. Make your choice carefully. Interesting.
Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Fi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Hot damn!
Don't kick it.
How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Oh yeah, I guess you haven't been through the AB game yet, Junpei.
Or betray.
Would it be
Well,
horrifying?
What'll it be, Carlos?
What are you saying? Isn't it obvious?
See, but do you know
We
how many
choose
times I
ally
was
twice.
betrayed?
We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3.
Hi,
And
Fee.
we'll both end up with 9 BP.
Oh my goodness, someone
no one
is
dies,
so
No one
lovely.
gets hurt. The
Someone's
exit
being
door will
so
open.
lovely.
C
Come
team
here.
will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah. I
Thank
get it.
you, baby.
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
All right.
Come on, Junpei, do the right thing.
Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane?
Fifi's being so cute. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This girl here,
So
she's always been really
happy.
smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age. But to all of us back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she
Are you
came across
headbutting the
as
mic?
scary.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could.
Ify's just
one day-
soaking it up.
Her beloved rabbits.
Oh
were
yeah, Sigma's
killed
not
by
the leader,
some
you're right.
Stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well.
What do you mean having
So,
fun?
Without telling
You
me
mean being
or the
psychotic?
teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust.
Oh, I got cat fur all over my face
When I saw
now.
her again last year,
Oh,
I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
see, we're gonna have this heartfelt conversation. I'm gonna pick Ally. I guess as Carlos because I play as Carlos. So I'm gonna pick Ally. Junpei's gonna be like, yeah, sure, dude. I'm gonna pick Ally too. I'm gonna believe that motherfucking liar. And then what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get betrayed just like I always do. Just like I always did in VLR. Even whenever people were being really convincing, telling me, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick Ally. We're on the same team. We're all gonna get out of here together. And then what do? The second I put my guard down and the second I secure that Ally vote for them, they go and they turn their back on me. I'm calling it right now. That bitch, we're gonna finish this conversation. He's gonna say, yep, let's both ally. Everybody wins. And then what's he gonna do? He's gonna turn around and he's gonna betray me. I'm calling it right fucking now. If there's anything I learned from VLR, it's that no matter how heartfelt and how genuine they seem, whenever they say they're gonna ally, they never fucking do it. And then to make matters worse, instead of just being like, sorry, okay, instead of just being like, sorry, did what I had to do, instead of that, they're like, haha, sucker, you dumb bitch, you really thought that I was gonna pick ally? Like, they gotta be rude about it for no reason on top of everything, okay? That's really hurtful. In conclusion, am I going to make a choice as if I've learned anything from VLR? No, I'm not. I'm still gonna ally. Is it gonna hurt my feelings whenever I inevitably get betrayed? Yes, it will still hurt. Because there's some part of me deep down that wants to think that these people are done lying to me. Yeah, Alice was so rude for no reason. Seriously, for no freaking reason. Yeah. Seriously. All you had to do is be like, sorry, I did what I had to do. I can respect that, you know? But to do all that, to be like, yes, I promise I'm gonna pick ally. And then you ally. And then they betray you. And then on top of it all, they're like, haha, you dumb bitch. Pardon me? No. So, you know what? He better at least own up to it whenever he inevitably betrays me. I will, because you know what? I've been put through a lot with this whole AB game, okay? And you know, I love Junpei, I love Akane. I respect, however they choose to go forward with this. But if this dude calls me a dumb bitch, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose it. I'm going to absolutely lose my fucking marbles. I will. Yeah, I will. Anyway.
So let's get out of this room by both picking ally.
I'm saying.
We'll work on getting out of this shelter after
Come
that.
on. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay. Let's get this
See,
over.
he nodded. He didn't even say it out
Back
loud.
to the room for us.
He didn't even agree out loud. He just nodded. I don't trust him.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter
Could
them
be
at the
as
same
could
time
be.
I know.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
3.
And if he specifically says dumb bitch,
1.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna stick to my roots. And I just know he's gonna betray me. I don't even care about that. Just don't call me a dumb bitch.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Alright, let's see it. See, I don't trust that fucking face.
What the?
You know, at least I knew it was coming. At least I knew it was coming, right? Don't you say. Thank you. You know what? I appreciate that.
Gained by choosing betray, right? You said that, but you forgot, Carlos.
Don't you call me a dumb
There actually was
bitch.
Something.
What are you?
The 3&Q team currently dead. With 3 more, the X door will be able to be opened.
Share the same fate.
That's right.
I mean, he's been acting psychotic this whole
Diana
time.
And Sigma will die as well.
You know what I mean?
No. So then.
Well, I guess they threw in Sigma because Q's already
Take
dead.
it the wrong way. I didn't choose betray so I could escape. I know you'd do anything for the little sister you love.
This is cruel to say,
That's
though,
why I
as he's
figured
dying.
You'd choose to push betray yourself.
After that
So-
speech, no, you didn't.
Essentially, it was a defensive move.
No, you didn't.
I only wanted to protect Akane and Phi.
Huh? Junpei?
She's gonna be upset with you. That is
Japanese
bullshit.
saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief.
That is bullshit.
It
Just be straight
means-
with me.
You should never trust strangers so easily.
Yeah, I haven't learned that phrase, clearly. This is the first time I'm hearing that phrase, so. But you know, he didn't call me a dumb bitch. He didn't call me stupid. He didn't have to mention my sister. That was kind of rude as I lie there dying, you know, but like, but I respect it. The first thing he said was sorry, you know, I respect it. I do. I respect it. I do respect that. All right, let's see what the other option is. I mean, I assume we both win, we both lose, kind of, you know, one of those situations. Let's do it. Probably still better for sure, yeah. No, for sure, for sure. Ooh, this might be the thumbnail.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay?
That might be the thumbnail. I know I saw the 3 different outcomes. I'm intrigued. As per usual, I am intrigued. Okay, let's see.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
I know how to do what I had to do. Every goddamn time. Every goddamn time. That's what I'm saying.
No. Why?
You piece of shit! You tricked me!
No.
This is BS.
It was because the last time we voted, you chose Betrayed.
Oh.
So
The hell are you going on about? We've only done this once!
No. That's not true. I guess he wouldn't remember though the other times we've talked about how.
Okay, Junpei, wake up.
No, he's definitely not okay.
Asshole. This is all your...
No.
You're the one who killed me first.
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't remember the
What?
other timelines where we've talked about Carlos
going
being
on?
like susceptible to.
Do I even know about it last time?
Yeah,
Junpei's right.
that makes sense actually.
This should have been the first time. So why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
This is like when I'm in a fire. Maybe does this mean I've somehow been avoiding the paths leading to death?
Oh god. Not with the fire extinguisher.
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
What, are you not listening?
Akame!
I don't like head stuff! Stop! I don't like head stuff! I'm taking my headphones off. Are you done? Okay. I think he's done. Hi, XDs! How are you?
Akane, you...
How's it going?
Junpei!
Oh, there she goes. Oh. Aw, man. At least I like the violence against the nasties in Dead Space, you know? This was upsetting. I need to try this room with Betrayal first. I've never seen dialogue for that, I don't think. Does Carlos still say this? Is there a completely different scene? Does it just not let you? Yeah, I wonder. That's a good point. Also, hi XDs, how are you doing? She does sometimes. She does. All right, well, that was unpleasant. Y'all know I don't like head stuff. But okay. Trying to figure out what you want to 3D print? Oh. I know, you can 3D print something for me. I have a 3D printing request that I need someone to fulfill. Do you know what a Chim's light is? You can look it up on Amazon. It's like a light that reacts, it does different patterns and it reacts to sound. So it looks really cool with music, especially like EDM music. I want a thing. I want a holder for it that can hold it at an angle because it's like a cylindrical kind of object, right? I want a holder for it so that I can put it up by my TV or speaker or whatever, so that it catches the music as good as possible. But you know, with how it's built, you would like put it down where the speakers would be, where it picks up the sound. So then it doesn't pick it up as well. So I want a holder for it that can hold it at an angle so that the bottom of it is angled toward the speakers, but the top of it, the lights are angled towards the ceiling or whatever, you know? So that we have prime projection and sound being taken in. That's what I want. Wait, really? Okay. It does seem probable, right? It would be even better if it would be adjustable, but I don't know if you can 3D print that where it could slide. Maybe if it had notches, but that would be getting a little bit advanced with it. One that doesn't move, but is just at a decent, you know, angle would probably be good enough. But that's what I want. That's all I want. I just want a holder for my Chim's light. I've been wanting this for a really long time, as because the last time I used my Chim's light, I put, you want to know what I did? I put my little portable speaker and then I put a colander on top of it. And then I put the Chim's light on top of that so that the bottom of it would be close to the speaker, but not directly on top of the speaker, so it wouldn't muffle the sound. Although having the colander over it did still muffle the sound a little bit, but not as much as having the Chim's light sitting right on top of the speaker. And that worked okay. That worked all right, but you know, it could be better. It could be better. I dream of a specific holder for my Chim's light. Maybe. I don't know if there's a pre-made thing for that. Probably not. Probably not, but you know, a girl can dream. A girl can dream. Well, the problem is I want it for on the go. I want it for on the go as well. I want to be, because it's like a little portable little light, you know? Like I want to be able to take it to like festivals with me and stuff. And then have a thing to prop it by the speaker. So that's why I thought 3D printing a little holder for it would be perfect, you know? And then also it would be up off the ground so you could have it plugged in and charging while it's still angled for the speaker. Win, 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 win. Anyways, that's what I want. If anybody can make me that, I'll pay for it. What a Nicolas Cage. What the fuck is that? Like those tentacle things you... Oh, you mean the little like octobuddy things or whatever? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. I just need some sort of holder for my Chim's light because I love looking at it while listening to music, you know? It's great. You just play your music, watch the Chim's light, move to the sound. It's just wonderful. It's perfect. Such a vibe. I assume Nicolas Cage, but a pickle. You know, that's better than what I was thinking, Neo, which was a pickaxe. So, yeah. Look in Discord off topic. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm okay. I don't want that. But thank you. But I think I'm okay though. Yeah, I see that. I do see that. However, I don't like that. I feel like it's staring into my soul. I'm gonna get out of the off-topic chat now, and I might never open it ever again. So if anybody ever wants me to see something, don't post it in off-topic. Don't post it there, because I'm never opening that ever again. Okay, there's no music and now it's really quiet and stifling in here. I don't know what to do. As said, there's something I can do. I don't know what. I don't know what I'm doing. Just post a cat meme. I don't know if I can do it. I'm scared to look because I'll still see Pickles Cage in there. I don't know. You gotta spam off topic so that I can't see Pickles Cage anymore. No, don't post secrets in there. No. I said you have the information / possibility to do a route you have open. Is it a cat meme? That's also Nikki. No, absolutely not, Ixides. Absolutely not. That's a disgrace. No, do not. I'm telling you, you're not allowed to do that. I will not allow that. Okay, well that's locked. This, I don't know. Is it the crossbow? I don't think I know any of the boxes. What was this? What happened here? Oh wait, did I just never do this other end of this? Oh, because I have to guess a name. Who killed Mira? Who did I say here? I got the same ending. I tried again and I got the same ending, I think, last time. Who killed Mira? Did Mira kill Mira? I think I did Eric, and I think I did Q as answers. Oh, he looks so crazy. He looks so crazy and gross. Did Mira kill Mira? I doubt it. Oh, I didn't check, no.
You're saying she took her own life?
Oh, this is new.
By strangling herself? Don't fuck with me!
Is it just the same ending though? But it doesn't have a skip. Okay, Az. Oh, now it repeats. So I don't know that that's actually a new thing. Might just be like slightly different from the same thing. Oh, he gets the lines for a lot of people. Okay. Should I put 0? Let me try 0.
I see.
Whoa.
0. I guess that's true. In an overall sort of way.
Don't shoot!
But you're the one who did it personally!
Nope. It does have a lot of dialogues, huh? Okay, I don't know. Should I accuse the dog? What do you, actually, I kind of want to try it just to see what he would say. How would he react to that, you know? What would he say? Y'all are always telling me to accuse the dog. Let me actually try it for once. Or maybe I should accuse Pickles Cage. Whoa, ladies, you got super zoomies.
The dog killed Mira?
You never know.
Uh-huh. And how'd he do that?
Oh, I was just about to say I like how he's hearing me out, but he didn't hear me out. He did not hear me out. All right, Cinder, I hope you have an amazing time. Thanks so much for hanging out, and thank you for the hydrate and the stretchy. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, let me pop over here and check real quick. Is the other one still locked? Yes, it is. Okay. I have no idea who killed Mira. I have no idea who killed any of these people. Or like in the weird situations. In the situations where it's not obvious, you know? In those. We're not sure about these. Those are the only ones we can do something about other than the box. I should have asked Az at least which oh, you're back. The one who killed Mira one you can do, but I don't know who killed Mira. I don't know who killed Mira. Just try harder. Okay, let me think. Well, well, I don't think it can be, but if it's not any of the other people, I mean, okay, so we've done Mira, we've done Q, we've done Eric. We've done Zero, we've done Gab. I don't know who killed her. Is that supposed to mean it's someone from one of the other rooms? But how did they do that? Why might they specifically give a timer? Is she not dead? Is she not actually dead? Should I say nobody? Is she like about to wake up? I can't, it's been so long since we've done this room. I can't remember if like anyone actually checked her fucking vitals or not. You know what I mean? Nobody? How about that?
You're not even making fucking sense.
Well, oh, it wasn't that. That was the shortest one yet.
Why?
Give it. Why might they specifically give a timer? I don't know. Should I really know this? Should this answer be obvious? Generic error message for when there's no dialogue for an answer. Wait, what? I said the answer earlier? I did? I said the answer earlier, then, but I didn't put it in? I don't know. It wasn't nonsense. Could have been a possibility. She could have just dropped dead. I don't know what you mean by I said the answer earlier. I said the answer earlier. I'm trying to think of everything I've said now. Can you give me more of a hint? Said it many times, pretty much every time you put in an answer, in fact. I don't remember who killed. Answer me this. Who killed? Am I supposed to just put, I don't know? Are there spaces? Is space a button? Do I have to use apostrophes? That's not very much time. That's not very much time to get all my spaces and apostrophes in there. Wait, was there really a space bar? Are you sure? Oh, there is. I don't... Forget the apostrophe. Ah! Who needs proper punctuation? Who needs proper punctuation, you know? It's all good. Oh.
I don't know.
Good. Whew.
I don't know.
Okay, they got the apostrophe covered for me. Whew.
No.
Aww. Really crying.
Fuck!
Oh, letting time run out does? Oh. Oh. I thought we would just get killed right away if I let time run out. I just assumed. Well, at least he's calmed the fuck down.
Hey,
What?
how could any of this even happen? Mira was everything to me. A lowly ice cream clerk and a beautiful goddess of a customer.
Ugh.
She seemed like a rare flower, forever out of my reach.
You got that right.
It made me happy just to see her smile from behind the counter. But I took her order, and we spoke for a bit. Day after day, we talked like that. I wanted to be with her. If she needed help, I wanted to be there. I started to feel like I'd do anything for her. Mira was the one to ask me out the first time. Every date after that, I took the initiative. The longer we dated, the more and more I came to like her. I really loved her.
She just wanted to like rip your
Somehow,
heart out, brother. And I mean
I
like
felt
literally.
She was a lot like my mother.
Ooh.
To tell the truth, I don't really remember much about my mother anymore. She died when my brother and I were still pretty small. But she was a good cook and liked things clean. She was always smiling. And above all, her gentleness and warmth are what I remember the most. I guess putting it that way, her and Mira aren't very similar at all. But still, I felt something in who Mira is. Something that's a lot like her. Everything just seemed so bright after I met her. I couldn't help but think every day was great. I was going to propose. I scraped together all my money and bought an engagement ring. And then... Why? Why did this have to happen?
Oh my god, close.
Hey, Garrett. Let's work together to find the killer.
I'm dead.
I'm really sad Mira died too.
Oh my god.
I'll never forgive the person who did it.
Not a Mira image.
That's why. This is...
I was wondering what the fuck that was. Okay. If it helps, don't feel bad you didn't think to answer honestly. A lot of people get stuck on that prompt. Yeah. Even with help, it really took a while because I just didn't think it was gonna be something like that. So, okay, so it gets locked out there. All right. So, can I do something similar in this one where I say, because this one we say who to shoot, right? Or no? I forget. Let me look at what is the decision here again? I don't remember. Am I picking? I think I'm picking who to shoot. Can I say no one?
One more. Just one more.
Maybe? Let's see.
All right. I'll just slowly put my weapon down first. So now, you two?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
I don't trust them. Yeah.
No!
Y'all are really close to that. I hope you backed up. Yeah, that shit's so fucking funny, Neo. Oh, God. Don't worry, I got extras.
What an idiot.
Now announcing the current casualties. CT,
So, can I do everyone?
Junpei,
If I can do no one, can I do everyone?
Q, D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed.
Ugh, he's nasty. I hate him. She looks really concerned for some reason. Ew, girl.
Let's go, Mira.
Yeah, you should be giving him the stink eye like
Let's
that.
get out of here. Build a happy home and wonderful future together.
I literally would rather lay in traffic. Oh.
Man, I don't think I could be any happier.
I hate to hear
I
it.
have you, Mira. And this bed is super
Ew,
comfy.
no.
I couldn't ask for anything more.
No.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, right.
I hope we can be like this every day.
This makes me sick.
Forever.
Cut his heart out.
And ever and...
Perfect. Mwah, a beautiful ending. Okay, I want to try everyone, although I don't know if that will exactly work because, like, you're gonna have to go real fast, Hugh, if you're trying to do something like that. But, I mean, just for the sake of trying, let's do it. Because I don't really know what else to put there. We've done no one, we've done we've done no one, we've done Mira, we've done
We aren't getting anywhere with this.
Eric, we've done Q, we've done Sean. Q and Sean it didn't accept. So let's try everyone. Oh. Nope. We've done no one. It did not accept Sean. No, it didn't like Sean. It said error when I say Sean. And when I just put Q, it says, enter his real name. Yeah, with Q wanted his real name. Let me think, since we're not on a timer, if there's anyone else I can, or anything else I can think to enter here. Can I put myself? Damn it! I thought I was clever with that one. I was like, ah, the perfect workaround. Dang it. Oh, I always forget that the little exclamation point means I can do more there. I get mixed up. Okay, we'll go back to it. Do I have the information I need to be able to do this one? Or is this one a lost cause still? Does it need more time to cook? Can't think of anything else to put. I know I've tried like Zero, I've tried Gab, we've done Mira and Eric. Obviously, we did No One, we got that. Everyone doesn't work. Myself doesn't work. Sean doesn't work. Q doesn't work. Oh yeah, no worries, Neo. No worries. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out after this. I always like kind of look over it because it just doesn't like stick out to me, those like exclamation points. If you need to input Q's real name and Sean doesn't work, maybe it's supposed to be like his full name? Like first and last name? But we don't know his last name. So at least I don't think so. I don't think his last name was ever mentioned. I can't do numbers either. Because I think we did get like that number for him, but yeah, we can't do numbers in this. At least I don't think we got anything else. How do I get it to let me out of here? Here, I'll just put no one again and then speed through it. We'll go back to the other timeline. It sounds like I should be able to do it, but I can't think of anything else to put for Q other than Sean. So, could have brought up the menu as well and could do it now, but speeding is fast enough since you finished while I'm typing this. Yeah, it is like quite fast at least. Okay, let me go back to this. I think you said, yeah. Let's see. Maybe now before the vote, we like talk about it.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends.
Oh. Oh yeah, he's got the weird shit. I completely forgot about that.
Where
You okay?
Is this before the AB game?
What? Okay. Should
He
I
said
keep going?
right.
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch.
Sorry if you
over
can hear
and
my
protect
fan
her
in the
if I could.
background.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then
Hi,
why-
Roxy. I love you too. How are you doing?
So, gonna stay silent, huh?
Wait, what did he just say? Okay.
Fine. I guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just.
Guess it's good to see you, bestie.
Thanks for stopping by.
You'd think Junpei of all people would figure out he knows things he should.
I know, right? Every time he's like, huh? Like, brother, what are we doing? Yeah, I feel you, girl. I feel you. I hope you can decompress though, relax, maybe have a good snacky or something. And you know, we can lament over how stupid Junpei's being right now. Cause he's being a dumb bitch. And you know what? I can say that about him. I can say that. I can call him that. He cannot call me that though. I will not allow it. He
let's get these
is.
votes.
No, wait. Something's weird.
He is being a
Hello,
dumb
pot-calling
bitch.
kettle.
Whatever I chose in the AB game, it was always
It's
the
okay,
worst
I like
outcome.
him stupid.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos?
But not too stupid. Just a little stupid.
I think I understand.
Well, it wasn't gonna be him, huh?
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift.
Why does he get the visual with it
Space-time
though?
Human internal fluctuating transfer. A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
It never happens when
Kai,
Sigma and
is-
Phi do it.
Is that?
The power we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version
What?
of this.
You're saying me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine. Know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M. Now, according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Huh. I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But
I love
did you notice
Taro.
something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
Wow, Junpei's elbow is almost as pointy as mine. Actually, it might be pointier. It might be pointier. For all of you who don't know, I have really fucking pointy elbows. Check out somewhere deep in the Discord. There is a picture of my pointy ass elbow. Don't even try call me a dumb ass bitch. I will swing at you with my elbows double time. Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty pointy, yeah.
You know, his might be pointier now that I'm comparing. But mine are still pretty pointy though. But his really is kind of like cutting, you know, like that's wow. Not an off topic. I can't go in there. It's dangerous in there. Also, what the frick is happening to Carlos's eyelids right there? Ugh. No. Back to the Future is wild in a DAE. The passage of time. Wait, what's DAE? It came out closer to the distant past 1950s than it did today. If you made the first movie today with the same offset, they'd go back to 1995. That's crazy. That's crazy. Does anyone else? Does anyone else was using it in a sarcastic, yeah, time passes way. Oh, I see. Anyways, yeah, pointy ass elbows, fucked up eyelids.
I don't think the M
Crazy
from
shit.
that history appears in the movie at all.
There are two overarching types
Don't
of
fuck with me.
stories about time
So sorry, I just know I messed up your name so bad. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Can I call you Mar? Let me know. Let me know what you like to go by. What did she just say? I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all. There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. Okay. All right, I'm listening, Queen.
The first type states that there is always only one history.
A big ass key, actually. Oh.
Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased.
There it goes.
The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation.
I like the many
One of the
worlds
more widely
interpretation.
believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions.
Nah, because that shit's so fucking
It's a
cool.
setup where each branch is
Kinda
able
terrifying.
to exist in some form.
Mayor works? Alright, cool. Thanks for letting me know.
So, back to the movie. First,
Hope
let's
you're having an
consider what
amazing day,
happens with
Mayor.
a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have
You
had
know,
a variety.
I really wish Akane would explain things like Chiaki did. I need it explained to me in gaming references. Then I'd actually be able to follow what the fuck she's saying for once. But I swear to God, I never know what she's talking about. And I'm really trying here, okay? I'm really trying. Okay, the M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Okay, yeah.
Of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
I'm sorry, bestie. I think it's your phone because if I'm using voice mod, I was not aware of it. Is that possible? Because I don't think so. No, don't think so. RIP your phone. Maybe just hit it. Give it a little slap. You know. Imagine being the Marty from the end of the timeline. How often does he mention things from his childhood and his family is just like, what the fuck are you talking about, Marty? We never had a dog or whatever. Bruh, that'd be so fucked up. That'd be so fucked up. All right, the possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh.
Okay.
But the history
Yeah,
that
no, for real.
disappeared was
Huh.
poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained?
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think?
Sort of, yeah. I see what you mean.
Next is the multiverse hypothesis.
Oh my
In this
gosh.
situation, M
Bestie, it's kind of funny that you say that because there's like a whole thing in this universe. What? Oh my god, you guys. What if Roxy has fuck, I can't think of what it's called now. I'm going blank. The disease. You have the virus, bestie. Don't worry. I'll get you the Axe body spray. That's the antidote. Don't even worry about it. I got you, baby. Yeah, Radical 6. Yeah, don't worry. I've got the Axe body spray. It's all good.
M2's life is never erased.
It's okay. It's
Instead,
okay. You don't need to
mystery
you don't need to know what's happening. I'm just going to douse you in Axe body spray. You're going to be okay. I promise. You're going to be okay. There's a disease in this game that makes people like, I don't know, their shit gets all wonky and things are all like sped up and shit. So it's just kind of funny that you say I sound like that. But don't worry, Axe body spray fixes it, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Even worse than the only one timeline interpretation, M2 isn't the only one who got murdered. He essentially brutally murdered his original family, his original dog, original friends, original people he never met, etc. Yeah, that's brutal for sure. I trust you, but yeah. You just gotta trust me on this one, okay? Think about how I trusted you when I thought there were sharks. It does have to be Axe. Yeah, unfortunately, yes, it does. Yeah. Don't worry, once you're cured, we'll clean you up, okay? We'll get rid of it. We just gotta cure you first. And it'll all be okay after that. I promise. You just gotta believe in me, okay, Bessie? This is what is needed. Yeah. Just think of it like that, okay? Just trust me on this. It's gotta be Axe body spray. Unfortunately. Alright, so let's see. In effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think? Next is the multiverse hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. Okay.
So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then, he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty
I
much
love it. Isn't that
switched
shit so
places?
cool?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Well, Zero did
Yeah.
say life's unfair.
That's true. But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be
I did
exactly
say
the
douse, to be
same.
fair.
What?
Your
Case may be exactly the same. Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body.
consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally
No. Another me is in the other history?
there's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
It is kind of sad though to know that there's another
But
part of
wait,
yourself out
Akane,
there suffering
how did you
like
know
that.
Carlos is able to shift.
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the Reverie syndrome really is.
What?
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Like she's
I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Huh?
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it! But only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
The control panel
welcome
has
back as
detected an error in the program. Main cord required to supply additional deuterium. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey,
oh, okay, bye.
Akane?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if we do manage to
I
do
love
this,
Akane in
the
this.
Lustor from whatever history we switch with will end up.
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh.
Maybe something from this section is the thumbnail, actually.
The main core is preventing the shield from deploying. Please evacuate now.
She's a badass, to be honest.
Now.
So, where do we need to jump to?
Well,
I feel like we should have discussed this
you didn't
before.
consider that
Yeah,
part?
like,
if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
oh,
You're not affected by any of this at all. are
never
you?
mind.
That's not true. Here, look. My heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
Oh.
detonation.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
She does.
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it.
It definitely worked.
Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
Are you insane? We're just gonna get ourselves killed.
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds until detonation.
All right. I trust you, Junpei.
Hell yeah, she does.
Ah, damn it! Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
I know there's a lot of histories. Yeah, that's funny. That's the same thing. That's the same thing I say to Roxy. If you die, I'm gonna kill you. So don't die. That's what I always say. All right. Okay. Well, let's just hop here because you got me curious now. I need to know what happens. Now I gotta know.
Wait, that one doesn't count.
Your hand slipped. That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said.
The way they're
you
freaking
wouldn't
out.
mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
Isn't this where I was supposed to jump? Yeah, it was. You had me thinking I clicked the wrong button for a second there, as if there wasn't only one button on the screen. I still fall for
Did
your
it work?
tricks.
But this is...
He did choose. That's for sure. He did make a decision.
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea?
Yeah, right. First,
Hello?
What the hell?
Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace. Just do it!
I don't know. I gotta find out. I gotta know.
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me.
I like how they're holding their
Carlos and I are
fire.
going to be your shield wall.
What?
What
They
are
definitely
you
shot a lot
talking
faster
about?
than this
The
before.
bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die.
The fuck?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Before we die, we just need to shift to another history. Once you hear all of the X passes, Akane, you
Oh,
should
that's
follow
funny.
right away.
The X passes?
Ah, I see.
In this history, 5 are already dead. 5's the only other one alive. That means 5 X passes will
For
be
real,
revealed.
he said, what
If
the
Carlos's
hell?
and mine are added to that,
Then there'll be 7.
No!
Girl, yes, you have to.
Damn it, Junpei. What the hell is this plan?
It's crazy, but I'm into
you're going
it.
to help, right?
You better.
God damn it!
Excuse me? Not for real.
Please!
Protecting her with the
Don't do
ass?
this.
Not the
Can't
ass.
go back now. This is the only way.
Where are we jumping?
To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all ones.
Okay, let's do this then. Let's protect Akane. No matter
Not
what.
with ass.
I'm counting
Not
on
the
you.
ass shield.
No! No, 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 no!
That hurts. Oh yeah, I forgot you said that, Neo.
Casualties.
That's crazy.
Q team, Q, Mira, Eric. D team, Diana, Sigma. C team, Carlos, Junpei.
Ugh. Wow.
7 are now deceased.
Oh god,
As
they're
a
like
result,
just
7
laying on
X
top of her
passes
too.
will
That's
be
awful.
I,
That's horrible.
Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate, Save, Doll. That
Moon,
is
fate,
all.
save doll. Kill, boom, moon, fate, save doll. I know. Again, again, again. Alright, did you remember those? You better remember those before you jump, babe. I don't think that's how they work either, but you know. It's fine.
You're horrible, Junpei. Well, I should go now.
Okay, I guess it always looked like that. They didn't have that animation for it, I think, before. Or like the first time they showed it was with him. All right, protect Akane and obtain all the X passes. Let's go. It's new to this game. Okay, yeah, it really threw me off and thought he was doing something similar but different. Interesting that Akane is able to shift with no apparent danger. Is she just strongly connected to the field? Does she consider being alone as dangerous? I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe she's just more strongly connected to it and also like more experienced with shifting at this point. Like maybe she's just more in tune with her power and it's more easy for her to like access and use. That's kind of my impression of it. Oh, did they show it before? Oh, okay. All right, so do I... Oh, right, because we're jumping back to this now, yes. All right, let's go.
What in the world were you thinking?
What is your problem? Look, the three of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
We did get 7X passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos. I can't believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Akane.
Hi, Feevers. Hold on, Feeve. This is a really important moment here. Come here.
Sorry.
Come here, baby.
I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
He did. He said, all right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Well,
let them have their moment.
Remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand?
Oh?
So...
Oh?
What's the matter?
Junpei.
Not the most romantic, but, you know, I mean, as long as she's happy. That's a fucking rock. You're right, that's not her fucking left hand.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Wait, what? Oh, you're right. It looked like the left from my side, so
That's just like you, Junpei.
That really is just like him.
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later. I'll do it officially after we escape from here.
I understand. So, Until then,
Oh, is it?
I'll leave an empty
Oh!
spot open.
Oh, is that how they do it, really?
It's been put on reserve.
On reserve. Aw, he said, how sweet for them. All right, now there's only a couch here, so you're gonna have to leave the room fully, Carlos.
Akane, do you remember the X passes for Junpei and me?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember it
Normally,
from
when
VLR.
someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait, hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the ability to shift... there are 3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
Doesn't really seem like a coincidence.
True. Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait. The numbers...
So it seems like this group all has shifters, and it seems like D group, D team also has shifters, but Q team does not. I don't think the people on Q team have referenced like being able to remember the other timelines. Maybe Q has? I can't remember, but I don't feel like shifty people. Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, I don't think Mira or Eric at least have said anything to indicate that they're shifters. Maybe Q has? I can't remember. But I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, Mira's a fucking murderer. Q is some kind of like beep boop whose consciousness is being recycled in these beep boop bodies. And I'm pretty sure Eric's a part of the cult, so maybe they really are just shifty people. Maybe. Pardon me for being the ignorant one in the room, but how does she know about all this wacky stuff? You know, I've been trying to answer that question for a long time, Close. She seems to know a lot about a lot of stuff. And I don't really know where she learned all these things back even in the first game, but she just seems to be knowledgeable of some very niche things, you know? Yeah, I don't really know. She just be like that. She's just quirky like that. Not only the ring, she incorporates that same shape gem all over the outfit. Oh, right, with that weird like gem going across her chest kind of, right? On her dress. I think I remember that, like, well, I remember that, but I didn't necessarily like remember it as being that shape. But now that you mention it, I think I can kind of visualize it as that shape of gems. Ah, very nice. Okay, what did she say here? We have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this. Oh, I'm bumping up my air. Okay. It doesn't really seem like a coincidence. True. Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability... Wait. The numbers are increasing? Okay.
Are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now...
That does feel
we'll
bad.
lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that and... is adapting.
If he's eating cardboard again.
Even though it's, in reality, only a small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for DCOM of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that. And in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Ah,
Damn, what is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
We need 6 X-Passes. We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X-Passes.
I got
It's
him.
Save.
Oh, it put in like most of them for me. Okay, I kill Full Moon Fate. Oh, you want me to put save in here? Save and jump. Oh,
Hey, what the hell?
what?
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
That can't be.
Yeah, let's try the other one too.
Akane!
It's doll.
Or, oh, right, doll, not jump. There was a jump. Are you sure? I'll trust ya. Zero's fucking with ya.
What the?
No way.
But why?
He said, no cheating.
X-passes are sent to their respective histories. X-passes from alternate timelines are not applicable.
What?
No.
We got played. Oh no, he's going crazy.
Junpei.
Now this is hilarious.
He's
How
getting
perfect.
silly.
Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're
Yeah.
telling me that it was all for nothing?
Yeah.
All we did was die in vain?
Well, yeah, about that.
So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Uh-oh.
You.
Uh-oh.
Junpei!
Hey!
Oh. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Jesus Christ.
Junpei!
You're...
Penalty. You are charged with a rule violation.
Well,
That means you must be punished.
you know.
punished?
Time to
Yeah, what the hell,
exterminate.
Sean?
Exterminate?
Oh. Jesus. Oh my God.
Akane!
Oh, for fuck's... Oh my God. Sorry, it looks a little silly though.
Damn it, he's so strong. Any more of those punches and...
That definitely should have broken your jaw.
That was cute. What? How? How did I see Q-Team? Doesn't matter. I gotta do something. If I die now, Junpei and Akane,
They're not doing good.
I gotta think. There must be a way. Some way to survive this situation. There has to be.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
That's it! Shift! I could shift! There's no way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back. Where do I go? Which
Better figure it out
history should I jump
fast.
to? Damn it! I don't have time to think.
Oh God, he's coming for you.
Then...
He was coming in hot. Oh my god. Oh, shift, not for real. For real. Interestingly, they apparently updated Sean's model at some point, but didn't change all the skins. His bandage is in a different place and completely flat on the red eye version, but with a bandage-shaped area of Ray's skin where it usually is. Oh, I'll have to look for it next time. Assuming there's another time we'll see him looking like that, or at least it sounds like we'll come back to that one. Every time they talk about shifters, my mind initially goes to the ones from the Eberron setting of D&D, shifters being descended from various types of lycanthrope. I have no idea how you say that. To basically have a weaker form of the were creature curse. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I know. I just don't know how to say it. I don't know how to pronounce that. But anyways, interesting, I see. I just think of like shapeshifters, you know? That's what I think of. Anyways, okay, I think because, you know, things are really spiraling out of control here. Things are getting crazy. I think this is probably a decent spot to wrap up here. Looks like we've got a spot to jump in here, so we'll do that next time. I'm scared to click flow because I'm pretty sure that's going to take me to the big timeline thing, so I'm not going to click that. And yeah, I think we're just going to wrap up here. Yeah, I won't forget where I'm going next, so that's good at least. I think I've been healed from Radical 6. Your voice is normal now. Let's go! Yay! Yay, bestie! We didn't even have to use the Axe body spray. Yeah, I know. What a time indeed. I'm curious, like, what's gonna happen in this new spot here. So yeah, things are getting crazy, but I'm all about it. This was quite a ride. I'm glad we figured out a couple of things and went down some rabbit holes here. Things are certainly getting interesting for sure, so I'm excited to play some more next week and see what happens. Also, you guys, I've been thinking since we played Danganronpa. Hold on, I'm gonna save over this. You know what? No, I'm getting scared. Okay, I'm gonna save there. Yeah. I've been thinking since we played Danganronpa last week, and y'all, I have some theories to share with y'all, but you're gonna have to wait until Thursday. I'll discuss some of the things that have been going around in my nog since that stream, because, you know, I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of questions still, and, you know, we're going to discuss them all. We're going to go over all our truth bullets, and then we're going to try to do this graduation exam, as it were. So, yeah, I'm very excited, but I've got a lot of thoughts on my mind. I'm excited to discuss them with you all before we jump into the graduation exam. So, yeah, anyways, that was crazy. I'm glad we were able to get a lot done today, though. I feel like this stream has kind of healed me. Like,
Screech!
thank you for
Thanks
the
for
300
streaming.
biddies. Thank you for hanging out. I feel like y'all stream kind of healed me today. I started out with a tummy ache and a headache. My headache's like mostly gone. I can feel it lingering still slightly in the back there, but, you know, I'm gonna pop some more medicine, drink lots of water before bed, watch some more healing ghost adventures, you know. And yeah, but overall, I'm feeling a lot more energized and better than I did when I started. So thanks for hanging out, besties. Thanks for healing me a little bit. We be feeling a little bit better than we did. I'm gonna try to get some good rest tonight, and hopefully tomorrow will be better. I feel like for me, I always, like, anytime I'm like sick or just not feeling well, the morning / like first half of the day is always the worst. So yeah, hopefully, you know, tomorrow's even better, and we can just get through it nice and peacefully, and then we'll be back on Thursday with more Danganronpa 2. Like I said, I'm excited to see what the fuck's gonna happen, because shit's just getting crazy in all these games. Like, I cannot, my head's spinning. It's crazy. But anyways, you know, I wonder, you think Akane is who told Sigma to set Lagomorph / Zero Jr. to that appearance, given how important the bunnies were to her? Maybe. It healed my empty head. I now have cracked theories. Not for real. I do be having some cracked theories, so we're so back, besties. But anyways, all right, you guys, I'm gonna hop off here, gonna go chill, rest a little bit before I get some sleep for the night. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night and a good day tomorrow. I'll see y'all on Thursday, but until then, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that will make you smile before bed. All right, you guys, and I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye bye. Good night.